Welcome back, team, to episode 3 of KSP, Kerbal Space Program. When we last left off, we had accepted a couple of contracts. Test the Mark 16 parachute overflight. I think that's going to be fairly simple. It's got 1 star. This one I thought was going to be simple, but then I saw what the objectives were. You actually have to be in space. We're not ready for that yet, and you got to be going really fast. So we're going to get rid of that. It took away some money, but that's okay. We're going to check what's available. We're not doing any of these guys. I don't want to do anything focused over an area, because what it does is it makes you fly over a designated test site, and I'm not ready to do that. Not ready to escape the atmosphere yet, but I can test, I think, and I'm not ready to orbit yet for sure, so I think I'm going to do this one right here. It's just another parachute. We can mount 2 parachutes, so let's do that. Okay, so now we're going to mount 2 parachutes, and we're going to get up to at least 12,000 feet, between 9 and 12,000 feet, that said, right? Let me check. This is the hard part. Now, the hard part is getting the number of engines right. So this one is between 2 and 9, and this one is between 9 and 12. So yes. All right, so we're going to do that. So the flea got us to about 1,000 feet, but got us accelerated really fast. So let's first of all get our command module. And the crew in this one is going to be Jebediah. Good. All right. And now we're going to throw that parachute on there, which we must test. Good to go. All right. Now we're going to throw a decoupler in there. And now we need to think. So the flea got us to 1,000, I think, last time. And then we're going to need something else. But we're going really fast, so we're already going up. So let's do this. I don't know if we're going to need this, but let's try this. Right? We'll do the small one, and then we'll test out how far it takes us. We'll put the engine on there, the swivel engine. Okay. And then we're going to put another decoupler. Okay, and then we're going to put the flea. The flea is going to get us off the ground. Now, I don't know if this is going to work or not. We're going to put some fins on it. Want 3. Okay, keep it stable. All right, so we've got this thing is going to get us off the ground and get us to 1,000 feet. And it's going to continue to make us go up. So it can probably get us close to, I don't know, 8 or 9, I was guessing, the last time we did this. I'd have to review. Hold on for a second. I'm going to put this on pause, and I'll be right back. I'm going to review my, hold on, let's leave this real quick. We're going to save and continue. What are we going to save this as? All right, so we're going to save. We're going to hit the pause button here, and I'm going to pause the stream, and I'm going to check how high I got on the last one. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so the flea got us fairly high to 14. I'm going to take that other rocket with me just in case I need a little bit more boost. All right, so now I've got to put a radial parachute on here, right? Because I got to test that. And we'll just put that on one side in the back, I think. Yeah, we'll put it right back here. And now let's get some experiments going. Let's get a thermometer over here, a barometer, and a thermometer. Now let's put the mystery goo on the other side. Okay, so now we're good. And we can test some stuff right on the launch pad, which we'll do. We'll take the data and we'll see what we can do there. Let's go out on the launch pad. This may not make it there, or it may not make it well. I don't know. I think this is the first time that we have the barometer. So let's go over here and check out the That's the parachute. Let's pin this. Great suggestion, you guys. Pin in this stuff. And then we got the goo. Pretty sure we did the goo already. So we got all our experiments over here. Okay, pretty sure you can only do that one once. So, but the other ones I think can be reset. So we can log the pressure here. Let's log it. Okay, and let's log the temperature. And log it. Now let's get Jebediah to come outside and take the data from here, take the data from here. And we'll get back in. We'll get back in there. Okay. So worst comes to worst, we'll at least have some data. All right, now let's see here. This is not good, right? We don't want these to deploy at the same time. So I think what we need to do is take this guy and move him down here. All right. So we have this guy who really boosts us up fast. Then we decouple. Then we go with a liquid engine. Then we decouple. Then we do that one, and then we do that one. I'm going to have to remember that we need to put the throttle up with the shift key on the liquid engine. All right, hopefully I won't fail epically. Oh, we got to do SAS because you're the pilot. We don't want to be wobbling all over the place. So let's, okay, hopefully we get to 12,000 or 9,000. We need to get to 9,000. Go. We're burning quick, but I know we're going to get to about 1,000 feet. Boom, drop it. Start. Hopefully this should get us to about 4 or 5, I'm guessing. Drop it. Okay, so now we're trying to cruise the rest of the way. We need to get to 9,000. I think we're going to make it. Let's yeah, we made it. Okay, so let's log this. Let's log that. Let's do the mystery go. And now we've got to get these going at just the right time. So that's the next one. It's there. Boom, we're done. That one's good. All right, and so now when we get to 9,000 feet, we can do this one. Boy, I got lucky on the thing. What did we get to, 10,000? A little over 10,000? And now we can go ahead and deploy this one as well. So let's deploy that one, and we got our science. Okay. All right, so now we are coming down. We're going to come down at fairly clip amount. It's okay. We're just going to go ahead and speed up time here. So we get closer. Let's slow it down. Okay, let's go to ×2. And then what we're going to do when we get down to the bottom is we're going to step out, we're going to collect the data again, we're going to reboard, and then we're going to do it in the water. Just maybe there's some extra. I don't know if there is, but we're going to try. Man, we got lucky. We got a little, what did we get, to 12, to 11 or 12? I'm going to have to review just to check and start logging to see what is what. Now, weight matters, so the more you stick on there, the less you're going to go, but that worked out really well. Let's go a little further. Get down to the water here because I'm impatient. Hopefully I don't drown. By the way, guys, thanks. This really helps. And getting ready to splash down in the water. This was good. This was good news. All right, we splash down. Let's do an EVA. And let's take data. Take data. I don't think I can redo this. So let's reboard. F. Let's log the barometric pressure over the shores. Log temperature from Kerbal shores. It must not be that far out. No, a little bit. All right, so let's go and recover the vessel. You did good. You did good, Jebediah. It's outstanding. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, so we got some science. This was good news. We got some science. We recovered a lot of our science. Our stuff, our monies. No XP gain, though. Huh. That's okay. You did good. All right. So now let's take a look, see what we got over here in mission control. Mission control. All right. So did we achieve them? Yes. All right. So now we want to take a look at what we want to do next. What is this? Haul it into flight. At what altitude? 11 to 14. I think we were in that mode. Let's see, the RT-10. Get it to 17,000 feet. Okay. I wonder if it can do it all by itself. And if it can, test a TD coupler on a suborbital trajectory. Okay, I got to be in orbit for that. Suborbital. Suborbital means you haven't escaped Earth's gravity yet. You're going to come right back down. You're not going around. So orbit is you've actually got to get out and around. So I think what I'd like to do is these two next time, but you guys let me know. I mean, we can easily escape Earth's atmosphere at this point. Yeah, I think these two maybe. So this is between 11 and 14. That's about where we were. The RT-10 can probably take us there. I'm not sure. So you guys let me know. I think these two are the next ones to do. Let's go check some R&D right now that we got some additional science. All right, so what do we have here? Got a nose cone, always good. This thing, always good. Radial decoupler. Okay, radial decoupler. So that's on a side coupler. Okay, so a side coupler means I can mount, what does that mean? I can mount more engines at the same time to get me up faster. So instead of one flea, I could have like 3 or 5. So that would take me a lot higher faster. That's pretty good. I like that. It only costs 18. We have 56 right now. And this is a engine that doesn't move, but I think it's a lot faster than the other one. More solid fuel and a bigger fuel tank. Yeah, I think we want both of those, right? What do we got over here? This costs 45. A Sputnik. Lightweight sphere with removable receivers, relay, input from the ground. Oh, it's like an antenna, I think. It carries no crew, thus keeping them perfectly safe from all harm. Oh, it's basically you don't need a crew. Battery pack? A Science Junior. Oh, that's a science thing. We're going to want that. Experiment storage unit. You can store stuff. I think that's going to be good when we get into space. And a radiator panel. Dissipate heat into space. Okay, that's pretty cool. What's this? winglets, small inline reaction wheel. What is that? Spinning discs that are going very fast to generate torque necessary to control a spacecraft without wasting any propellant. Interesting. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I think I want that radial decoupler though, so I'm going to research that. I still have enough for this. Do I need to get more fuel or do I need to get more science? Oh, I don't have enough for that. So yeah, let's get this. We'll get general rocketry, we'll get this, we'll go up. Okay, so we've got the first 3 tiers going. These guys all cost a whole bunch, 45. I've only got 18. So we're going to have to do more science. Again, do more science, do more missions. I think these 2 are going to be great. This is that little side guy. And that's the RT-10, which is the bigger one, which we're probably going to want to take into height anyway. We got to get to 17 to 20,000. Ooh, no, we're not going to decline. All right. You've been gaming with the Colonel. Please like, subscribe, come back early and often. I'm going to save this game and we're going to be out. Please join me for the next one and let me know if those 2 contracts are the ones to accept before we start thinking about getting out of the atmosphere. For now, I'm out.